need a private retreat with me, you can say, hey, Delilah, it's me and my family, or my sister has cancer, and I wanted her to experience the food, the raw vegan food, and also some exercise. So you have access to that. So I'm opening up my garden. To you, and we can actually enjoy each other's company, and you can go home with a wealth of knowledge. So if anybody's interested in that and spending some time, let's just say you already booked a flight to Belize, and you're in Belize, and you say, hey, Delilah, I want to reserve two seats, a table for me and my husband. We want to come for the dinner. So if you say, hey, Delilah, I want to come for the dinner, I'll shoot you the menu, and you can decide, because I'm only going to make what's in season. So you can decide to say, you know what, I want this, and that. And when you get here, the food will be prepped for you. It'll be ready. Everything is going to be picked from the garden, from garden to table. So the food is going to be fresh. So if anybody's interested, just DM me the word raw vegan retreat or raw vegan meetup, and you can have a bunch of you. 10 of you guys could come through. It could be 10. It could be your whole family. It could be your whole sorority. It could be the church girls. It could be, you got diabetes, and you want to surprise somebody in your family that got diabetes. You want them to learn how to eat from the master, and you want them to use food as medicine. Come through. So I'm actually preparing my garden right now. I got the tomatoes. I got the coconut trees back here. I got the banana trees. I got some kale, some arugula. I got pretty much everything as far as making the food raw vegan experience. So I'm just waiting for you. So you can't say you don't know anybody that, you don't know anybody that can help you and teach you how to make raw vegan food. You can come take a workshop, a weekend excursion, Saturday, Sunday, and be out by Monday or Sunday night. Catch the plane back to the States. I'm only 3 hours away from, I'm not even 3 hours. I think I'm only an hour and a half away from Florida. So if anybody's interested, so the weekend, if you're staying for 2 days, I'm going to give you the price. It's $1,500 for the weekend. So if you're doing a weekend excursion where you want the raw food, you're getting your food, and you're also getting fitness in. You're doing exercise fitness with me. 2 days of getting it in. That is $1,500. Now, if you're doing the 5 days, that's $2,500. So if you wanted to come through and you have a hotel that doesn't include hotel, you have to book, and I'll make suggestions where you can stay that's close by me. But I'll make suggestions. But it's $2,500 for the 5 days, and it's $1,500 for the weekend. All right. Anybody got any questions for me? Any questions about the retreat? So this answers all your questions. So all of you guys that say, hey, Delilah, I want to go raw. I don't know how to go raw. Can you teach me how to go raw? Yes, I can. All right. So is anybody interested? Just DM me. I'm not going to stay on too long. I just wanted to make this short and sweet. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to give you guys a minute if you have any questions for me. And please share this information with other people. If you can't make it, pass the information on to someone else that could use it. I'm a cancer exercise specialist, so if anybody's interested in coming to Belize and you want to reserve a table for a meal, my restaurant is open, RSVP, and it's only by RSVP. You can't, if you're in Belize, you can't just stop by. There's no stopping by. It's only through reservations that you are accepted. You can't come in and say, that's not going to work. You got to make reservations. If you don't make a reservation, I can't let you in. It's only by reservations. Only. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care. Follow the rules. You have to reserve it. And you have to reserve it within a week. Because it's people flying in all the time. And the bottom line is that if I'm only taking 10 people, that's it. So if you're coming through and I got 10 people already, you're going to have to be on a waiting list for the next night. But that's how, and if you know you're coming in, book it a week in advance, because if you get here and I'm booked, I can't let you in. So reserve. Give me ample notice so you will be on the guest list. You'll be on it's a list. So only 10 people. If you are interested in coming through, if you're in Central America and you want to spend some time with my workshops, or if you want to spend some time, reserve a meal at the restaurant, at the outdoor restaurant. You are more than welcome. All right, but again, I can't emphasize enough. This is not McDonald's. You can't just walk in here. You can't walk in here. It's private dining. It's private dining. So there is no walking in. All right. Somebody says, how do you book? Basically, if you're interested in booking a spot,